So I want to welcome everyone for tonight's orientation session. This is a coaching program which is going to last for 6 months. Okay, by way of introduction, my name is Tolu Craig. My friends, or I have some guys that knows me as Tolu Forex. Okay, so I've been in this journey for quite a while now. All right, I'm going to be sharing some things with us here tonight. Okay, so we have about 30 minutes just to go. Then I will hear back from us quickly. It's going to be very, very, very sharp tonight. Okay, and then for those who are listening to this by other means, I would like you to just go on with me tonight. All right, so first, as we start, I want you to think about this. All right, what will $1,000 income every month, an extra $1,000 income every month, what will it do to your finances, or how is it going to affect your state of living? Okay, especially here in Nigeria. I know that $1,000 is about 500K or thereabout. Are you there? Someone want to say something? Let me just hear from you before I continue. Let's make this a bit interactive. All right. Hello. Are you there? I'm waiting
yes,
for
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
We are with you, sir. Good evening, sir.
Extra $1,000 every month. What will it do to you?
I mean, yeah, if you do it, go a long way. And yeah, it will go a long way. Also, considering the fact that the way the currency is moving, and just with the way things are currently, Naira is dripping down.
So
over time, I believe.
I'm very sure that it's going to be a plus to you. All right, it's going to be a plus to you. Okay, so let's just go on quickly. All right, we come up with a coaching program. Initially last year, what I do is I just train students, and then once in a while, when they have issues or they come across some things, okay, they come back to me and I put them through again. But I've discovered that a lot of people have knowledge. They have knowledge about Forex, they know about Forex. I've met a lot of new students that train that when they are coming over, they tell me that I've learned Forex, I know a little about Forex, I do this. But what majority lacks is actually the coaching. All right, it's just like that apprenticeship. You want to learn a particular trade, okay? I know in our part of the world, Nigeria here, in the East, these guys here, our dear brother from that side, all right, there's a culture of apprenticeship, whereby for a particular period of time, they learn a particular trade. So that's what I'm bringing in to this program, okay? So you are going to learn, you are not just going to learn, I'm going to be there with you for the next 6 months to guide you on what to do. And if you come across any issue in your journey of trading, you can always reach me back, and then we'll put you through until you are able to trade on your own profitably. Now, I told someone earlier during the week, I said, you can't be a part of this coaching program, okay? And then after that period of 6 months, you still not be able to trade confidently on your own. It is impossible, except you did not really follow up with this program. And it's a long journey, okay? So what is the main objective of this program itself? All right, this year, 2022, I want to help 100 Nigerians gain financial independence by coaching them to be profitable 6-figure Forex traders. All right, I want to help 100 Nigerians to gain financial independence by coaching them to become profitable 6-figure Forex traders. What do I mean by 6-figure Forex traders? That is, you are trading an account that is minimum $100,000. Okay, and I'm going to show us the approach or the strategy that I want to go about this tonight as we move on. All right. So why learn with Tolu? Like, why learn with me? Why go on this learning process with me? All right. Let's see some reasons. Just like I've heard a lot from different people, I've also had my own share of experience. Number one, okay. So number one, I had my first experience in 2008. 2008 is over how many years now? This is 2022. That's over 13 years now. All right. So I had my first experience in 2008. I remember then I heard an advert on the radio, and then I went to Contd to go and register for that class with $100. Then $100, the conversion rate then was 150 naira. So I paid about 15,000 naira. It was a big money for me then. Okay, but I paid it to learn. That was my first experience. But the sorry case for me then was that it was just an introductory class, all right? But I had my first experience in the Forex, and I can tell you that I've lost a lot of money while trying to find my bearing, all right? So I learned actually from 4 different, should I say, coach or mentors that taught me Forex during my journey. Okay, so I learned from them. The first person, I did not get what I wanted. I learned from the second person. So I happened to be someone that, and I was paying each of them. Okay, but at the end of the day, I discovered that they were not really giving me what I wanted. And I discovered that the key to actually being profitable in Forex, for me to actually sit down on everything that I've learned, what they would teach me, what they taught me were fundamentals and what to do. I was looking for someone that will show me what they do, how they do it, and how I can also do it myself. Like, I'm a kind of person that I like hands-on things. Like, I like practical things, but it still looked like mystery at the end of the day. But I took time, I sat down with you, and thank God for the last person who taught me. Okay, with the help of that last person that taught me, I was able to get my bearing well. And it took time again before I actually went on trading live on my Forex account. Okay, another thing is that I've had my own share of losses. Like, I'd lost a lot. I'd lost a lot of money trying to get my bearing in Forex. Let me tell us a funny example. While growing, when me myself, I was still trying to find my bearing in Forex, I blew a $2,000 account. Man, it shook me. I blew a $2,000 account. $2,000 in Nigerian money is $1 million. I blew an account like that. And after it happened, I got discouraged and I quitted at that time. Like, I did not want to trade Forex again. But I got encouraged by somebody else in 2019, and I came back into Forex. Okay, I sharpened up my skills, and then in year 2020, thank God for that lockdown. That lockdown was so nice for me. I became profitable during that lockdown. I invested time, I invested resources, I learned, I gathered resources, I learned, I spoke, I networked with guys that are really doing this profitably. Okay, and then I found my bearing, and then since 2020, I started trading profitably. 2021, that was last year, I became a 200K fund, FTMO 200K funded trader. That was last year. So FTMO gave me a fund of 200K. Okay, I passed through their challenge and verification stages. I started trading with FTMO, the 200K account, and it has been a nice journey all along. I'm going to show us some proof with FTMO as we go on tonight. What I mean is $200,000. So Tolu is, I can say that Tolu is a 6-figure trader, all right? And I want to help as many people that are willing, all right, this year to also become 6-figure traders. I won't be able to teach us if I'm not doing it. I'm doing it. That is why I'm here, to put us through how I did it and how you can also do it and also be profitable yourself, all right? So, and then Forex gave me my first 1M in Naira. That was June last year. After I became a 200K trader with FXTM, I actually cashed out that first from Forex. You know, I've been able to cash out things, other things, doing other businesses. But from Forex, I was like, this is sweet. And then from that time, it had always been a good time every month. Okay. You know, some persons that knows me, they when they meet me outside, they ask me that, Tolu, what's up? Every day is a good day. So what's up about this? Tell us, every day is a good day. But that's just the truth. Every day is a good day when you know what you are doing as a Forex trader. I'm telling you. Okay, every week you laugh, every month you laugh, because if you go in line with the rules, if you don't disobey the principles, all right, that I'm going to be sharing with us all through this journey, I tell you, you're going to cash out every month. You can be earning your constant salary trading Forex every month. Okay, and I have trained about 5 profitable traders as of today. I trained a lot of people, but I can confidently say that 5 guys have been trained by me, and then today they are profitable themselves. But I tell you, my target for this year is to train 100 profitable traders, all right? And I hope that you'll be the first set to so that I'll start counting down that 100 that, okay, I have quite some persons already that are part of the goal for the year. Okay, now see some things about my FTMO. So you can see the date here, 20th of April. I applied for this 200K account in March last year with FTMO. 20th of April, I passed the challenge, and then a week after, 26th of April, I passed the verification stage. Now, to pass the challenge, you need to make 10% of the account. And then to pass the verification stage, you need to make 5% of the account. So what it means is that between 20th of April that I passed the challenge and 26th of April, that's in a week, that's 5 working days, because we only trade Mondays to Fridays. Within 1 week, I made 5% and I passed the verification stage. Okay, and then this was the certificate that was given there. You can see that that's my name. The trader has passed all the trading objectives, which proves a rigid discipline. By succeeding in the FTMO challenge, the trader has a very clearly demonstrated perfect money management and the quality of risk management. During the trading period, the profitability of the strategy has been established and the trader demonstrated advanced skills in trading. This is FTMO attesting to the fact that, okay, I passed. And then this was the first payout that I received from FTMO. That was June last year. You can see it there. And since that time, it has been very good. Like, personally, I don't like to share anything money or anything account statement or the likes. But I just want us to see this so that we know that what I started with by asking us that what will an extra $1,000 do for you, okay, is actually possible. All right, it is possible with the program that we are about going into. All right, and then since that time, I tell you, I've been cashing out, and it's been a very good time with Tolu Forex at this end. Okay, so quickly, what is the strategy that we want to go around during this program or during this coaching program? The first thing is that we're going to have intensive training. Like, we're going to go through the training process. You can call it a masterclass. All right, we'll go from beginner level to pro level. If I'm saying pro level, I'm not just saying professional. In fact, I don't count anybody as a professional Forex trader. I don't need you to be a professional Forex trader. What I need you to be is a profitable Forex trader. There are a lot of professionals out there that claim to be teaching Forex, but they are not profitable themselves. Okay, and if you subscribe for such trainings or for such classes, you discover that they are not trading themselves. What they show you is demo accounts. All right, but here I'm going to show us my own trading plan, my own trading strategy. I'm going to be sharing my own secrets, how I do it myself, and then how you can also duplicate the same format to achieve similar results. All right, so you can call it a masterclass, like from beginner. If you don't know anything about Forex before now, and I want to beg us, please, for those of us that'll be a part of this program, this coaching program. if you had known anything before, I want you to empty yourself and come on with a fresh mind that you want to start afresh and you have come to get new knowledge. With this, you get all that we have in package for us in this particular class. All right. So you can call it a master class or an intensive training program. So we're going to start with that. All right. And then after that, we'll have coaching sessions together for this. So we are together for the next 6 months. Every day, as many of us that have questions, I'll be online with us to answer our questions. Okay. Like I trade Mondays to Fridays every day, as long as the market is favorable for me. I might not enter a trade every day, but I stare at my chart every day. I run analysis every day, all right? But I might not enter trades actively every day. So I want to share my strategy with us, my approach with us, how it has been working for me, and how you can also duplicate same so that it will work for you and you obtain similar profitable results as a Forex trader, all right? So we'll be together for the next 6 months in this coaching program. And then what else is our strategy, or will you benefit from this coaching program? I'll give you the signals of my own trades every week. So every week I'm going to be sharing with us, okay, I've just entered this particular trade. You can enter the trade also. So what it means is that as you are learning, you are also earning. You get what I mean? It means that as you are earning, you are also earning and making profit, even though you are not yet a professional on your own. But I can tell you that after the entire in fact, before we finish the entire program, my aim is this, that we'll start together, we'll learn together, all right? You'll be able to trade profitably on your own, okay? And then I will also teach you how you can access FTMO funds. I trade with FTMO myself, but there are also other prop firms that you can trade with. So I'm going to teach you how you can access their funds, how you can pass all their verification stages. I mean the challenge stage and the verification stage, and you'll be funded. Because my aim is, before the end of the 6 months, I want you to be trading at least $100,000 real accounts. Okay, so we are all going to start with demo accounts, but by the end of that 6 months, I want you to be trading $100,000 real accounts. And then most likely by the time you have your first payout, you might call me back and say, Tolu, you know, you've given me a lifetime skill. You've given me a lifetime skill. What you collected from us before is small. I want to bless you with this. Okay, but that's just on a lighter note. So I want to help us so that at the end of the period of 6 months, we are trading a 6-figure account, real account. All right. So and then what else are we going to benefit? We'll have networking opportunities with other traders. So even if I'm not online, there are also other profitable traders that will be online with us, that will be sharing ideas, that will be sharing concepts with us. Something about being around or associating ourselves with people that are doing well in the trade that we want to go to is that even when you encounter a particular mistake or a challenge and you share with them, most likely 1 or 2 of them will have encountered similar challenge in the past. They will share what they did with you. So what that means is that you have a way out quickly. You don't need to fashion out what to do yourself. They share idea with you. It makes your progress faster. And then what it also does is that you are able to get encouraged. For example, maybe in a way you are downcasted, you are discouraged, then you just see somebody shares his testimony that, oh, I've just done this, I've just made this today, you know, this thing is working. That will challenge you, and you are encouraged and you want to keep on at it. I tell you, there's a lot of prospect in this if you can give it what it requires. I tell you, there's a lot of prospect in this. And I told some guys before, I said, this is a lifetime skill. As long as we keep spending money in the world, okay, we'll keep making money with Forex. Okay, something happened like 2 days ago. Okay, there's more like a war going on between Russia and Ukraine. And because of that, yesterday, I tell you, there was a dip. The volatility in the market was so huge, the movement was so huge that a lot of us made a lot of money. And at the same time, as some of us are making money, those that don't know what to do, they were losing money yesterday. Okay, so These and other things are what we're going to be taking advantage of during the course of this coaching program. All right, so quickly, let's just go through within the next 5-10 minutes. I said this orientation will last for just 30 minutes. So we'll just spend 20 minutes. So I have less than 10 minutes to go. So within the next 10 minutes or thereabouts, let's go through the outline, just an overview of what we'll be learning. Quickly, number one, we'll have the introduction. So we'll talk about basics of Forex trading. What is Forex? We'll talk about the currency pairs, talk about the key terminologies in Forex. So I'm sure those of us that have heard about Forex before will have been hearing something about pips, spread, leverage, bid price, ask price. We'll have heard things about the bulls, the bears, the ranging market. So all those terminologies in Forex, we'll learn them and we'll know them very well, so that when people are talking about, oh, the market is bullish, you won't be lost. You won't be like, what are they talking about? So we'll learn some basic Forex terminologies. Then we'll look at what is currency, what's the meaning of base currency, what's the meaning of so we'll look at what is the meaning of call, we'll look at what is short, going long. You know, all these terminologies are things that we're going to look at in our introductory class. Then we'll also talk about, I'll teach us on how to set up as a serious Forex trader, not as a player. We are not here to play. If you had the mindset before that Forex is like gambling, okay, I want you to take that off your mind. I tell all my students that are just coming in fresh, I tell them that you need 3 basic things among other things in Forex. Number one, you need knowledge. You need knowledge. You need to know. If you know, all right, if you really know, you agree with me that Forex is not gambling, all right? So what we do is that there's an higher of risk in Forex, yes, but by all means, we try to mitigate our risks. We try to reduce the risks. That is why in Forex, there's what we call risk management, and then there's what we call money management, all right? So I'll teach you how to set up as a Forex trader. I'll teach you how to create your own trading account, how to select a broker, equipment you need as a Forex trader, selecting your trading softwares to use. I'll teach you how to open demo account and live account, all right? And other things around setting up as a Forex trader. Then next, I'll teach us about the MT4 platform. Really, personally, that's what I use. There are also other platforms that we use. MT4 means MetaTrader 4. There's also MetaTrader 5 and also other trading platforms. But what I will teach us in the context of this coaching program is the MT4, how to use it, how to find our way around it, and then configuring our chart or personalizing it to what we are comfortable with, all right? And then, okay, I've said that before. I'll teach us how to create trading account. Then I'll teach us the trading psychology. Okay, I was telling us before that as beginners, I tell my guys 3 things. KPD, number one, you need knowledge, you need a lot of patience, and then you need discipline. If you don't have these 3, I tell you, those 3 things form the basis of a Forex trader. So you need these 3 things, okay, as a Forex trader. All right, so let's go on. Then I also teach us about risk management. I'll teach us about money management, okay? Then I'll teach us about candlestick patterns. Now we are going into the technicalities of Forex. All right, then I'll teach us, there are 3 basic types of analysis in Forex. So we have technical analysis. So in technical analysis, we make use of indicators and the likes. In fundamental analysis, we make use of news. And then we also have what we call sentimental analysis. So I'll teach us about all these ways that we can analyze our chart or analyze before we enter any trade, okay? So I will show us what you need to know before entering a trade. And then when you enter a trade, so we'll be able to answer the questions, when should I enter a trade? When I enter a trade, when should I come out of a trade, so that you are not over trading, all right? So, and then I also teach us how to develop our individual trading strategy. As a Forex trader, you need to have a trading plan, which I'm going to teach us in this trading program. Then I will also teach us trend lines. You know about trend lines, support and resistance. Okay, we'll know. I will show us a typical trade setup. All right, like my own, I'm going to show us my chart. I'll show us how I trade. I'll teach us typical trade setup, and then I will teach us profitable trading strategies. So I have about 5 or 6 of them, trading strategies that are profitable. Okay, but there's one that I use myself. So I'll teach us all of them. I will show us how to trade with all of them. Then I will want to encourage us, as I'm teaching us, to practice with each and every one of them, because at the end of the day, I will ask us which of them is comfortable for you. So what is important is that after teaching you all these strategies, I don't expect us to be trading with all the strategies. I want us to stick with just one, and it is that one that you'll be trading with, because all of them are equally profitable. So you need to go on with a particular strategy that fits your style. However, of all the strategies that I will teach us, I will tell us which of them that I use personally for my trades. Okay, all right. And then I also put us through how to trade on your mobile device. So what I do is, for example, when I wake in the morning, after my morning rituals, I call it that way, after my own personal morning rituals, okay, I get on my system. What I mean by my morning rituals is that, okay, I get up in the morning, I have my own personal quiet time, I pray, I do a little of workouts, and then after all these things that I'm doing in the morning, I freshen up, I get on my chart, I do my analysis, and then if I need to go out that day, what happens is that I follow up on my trades on my mobile device. So I'm going to show us how to trade with our mobile device, and a simple strategy that you can also use if you are trading with your mobile device, which is also a profitable strategy. Okay, and then I will teach us how to be funded by prop firms. So we have different ones. We have FTMO, we have my Forex fund, we have Mint funding, we have several prop firms. So I'm going to teach us how to get funded by the prop firms that are out there. Okay, and then lastly, in this outline, I'll teach us how to always trade profitably so that you are not losing your fund. Okay, some guidelines, some things that you need to put into consideration every time you are trading. Okay, all right, so that is all among other things that we're going to be learning during this during this coaching program. Okay, and then the program is going to start next month. So apologies for this. This is 5th. 5th is on a Saturday, so it's going to start on the 7th of March. 7th of March, which is, I think, 2 Mondays from now. It's going to start 7th of March. Usually, all right, my trading class or whatever class I'm doing, what I charge is $500. Okay, but for this, because I have a goal for the year, I'm reaching out to empower as many people as possible. Okay, so I've discounted it, a huge discount of $300. All right, so what we are paying is just $200. So for as many that want to be a part of this, I tell you, what you will gain is much more, much more than what you are paying. You know why I'm collecting this? I am collecting this from us to get for us to be committed. I know in life that whatever you don't commit to, you are not serious with. And I tell you, that happened to me personally. I said I had 4 teachers, 4 people that taught me in the past. The first person collected $100 from me because I had money. It did not shake me. I did not take it serious. I was still losing money. The second person collected $100 from me. I did not take it serious. The third person collected $150 from me. It was the 4th person that collected $500 from me. That was when I took it serious. And then I went back to all that I'd learned in the past until I became profitable myself. Okay, so I want us to commit ourselves. By the time you commit ourselves, I know that you will take this serious. And then I'm sure that the entire journey is going to be a sweet one for us. Something I'm sure of is that by the time we wrap up with the entire 6 months, even afterwards, we're going to still be talking, we're going to still be, we're still going to be communicating with ourselves. I'm so sure that you will come back and you come and tell me that, Mr. Tolu, thank you very much. I have this special gift for you. You know, I'm so sure about that because I'm going to teach us a lot. I'm going to teach us a lot. All right. So that is all that I have for us tonight in this orientation class. And then if any of us have any questions, please feel free to communicate on the group that we have created. Okay, feel free to communicate on the group that we have created. And then any of us that is ready to subscribe for this, you want to make payment for this program, chat me up personally on WhatsApp, all right? And then I will add you to the real platform of students that are going on this coaching program. You can see my WhatsApp contact on the screen, okay? So just chat me up via WhatsApp, and then you'll be a part of the student for this particular set, okay? So I want to appreciate each and every one of us for your time. Thank you for joining. I hope we've not passed these 30 minutes. Thank you for joining, okay? So you can unmute. Let's just hear from you before we wrap up, but we'll be shutting down in exactly 5 minutes. You have a question, quick one you want to ask before we shut down? Quickly, you have a question you want to ask before we shut down, and then any other question after now will be on the platform. Any other question after now will be on the platform. And then also, I'm going to upload this presentation on YouTube so that we can watch it after now. So you want to go back, you want to go and listen to any of the things I've said, I'm going to upload it on YouTube so that you watch it after now, and then I'll share the link with us on our WhatsApp group. All right, so thank you very much. Any question before we shut down? Any question?
Okay, good evening. Thank you very much, Tolu, for this lecture.
Okay, good evening.
It's actually the outline of the training structure is mind-blowing. My question goes like this: the FTMO,
please just tell
this
us
platform
your name
you said
before
you
you
are,
go on. Just your
you
name.
get. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, your name and then go on with your question.
Okay, my name is Yusuf.
All right.
Lokoja.
Oh, okay.
I'm joining this training from Lokoja. My question is, because I've actually traded before, I built like account like 2-3 times and all that. And so what's a major question now is during the training process, is it that I'll be using demo accounts for practice, or is live account that I'll be using for the practice?
When you are learning, you learn with demo. You don't learn with a live account. I will tell you when to go live. In fact, you will know yourself when you are ready to go live. Like I tell guys, I said that the day you start learning how to drive, you don't go on the highway. When you are ready to go on the highway, you yourself will know that, okay, I am ready to go on the highway to drive.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Any other person with any other question? We're shutting down. We have just 2 minutes more.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Tolu.
Good evening. Your name and your location?
This is Sofo.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to know, the entire training, is it going to be online?
Okay, yes, the training will be online. Just like we are having this orientation session, it's going to be online. But for those that are in Lagos, one of these days, either once or twice, we'll have an opportunity to meet physically somewhere for just more like a networking session, a physical networking session. But the core of the training will be online, and I will share a lot of materials with us online.
Okay. Yeah. All right, thank you.
All right, thanks. Any other person? Do we have any other question? All right, so thank you very much. I want to appreciate every one of us that joined this orientation session tonight. So like I said before, I will share the link with us, the link to this recorded session. I'm going to post it on YouTube, and I'll share the link with us on the group that we belong to. you're ready to join the program, feel free to chat me up personally. And then afterwards, I will add you to the core group of the students that have enrolled for this coaching program. Do enjoy your weekend and have the best of time ahead. I want to wish us all a great and a most financially buoyant year 2022. All right, thank you very much. Regards.
Thank you.